Welcome back, everyone, to
back.
the Open Bar Podcast.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone, since we're recording on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, today is Valentine's. Valentine's Day. That's what we're up to right now.
Basically, just
Yeah.
podcasting and drinking.
Yeah. Podcast and chill. That could be you.
That's the new thing now.
Yeah. So, yeah. This is it. We're back at this shit again. Shout out to everybody that's been subscribing.
Shout out to y'all.
I mean, we just hit 50 followers on Instagram right now. So, yeah.
Big milestone right there.
Yeah.
I think we're at 17 on YouTube.
Yeah, hit that subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, follow us on YouTube
too. We're gonna be popping pretty soon. So if you want to be one of the first ones, or years from now, you're gonna be like, "Yo, I was there from the beginning before you had 20 followers," and I would be like, "Yeah, I remember." We're at 44 followers on Facebook, so help us get to 50, fam.
Yeah, help us get to 50 into Facebook. Even Twitter. Our Twitter, we only got 5 on Twitter.
We got 5 followers on Twitter.
So
that's your job, man. I don't know how to operate Twitter. You need to get up on that shit.
I know. I need to be on there more.
Like I don't even know what to do with Twitter.
That'll be my new thing. Start to be on Twitter. I'll let you do Instagram, and I'll hopefully try to bump up our Twitter followers.
Yeah, for sure. We'll figure it out. All right. That's what we're drinking today, man. I'm excited. Voodoo Ranger, New Belgium Imperial IPA. It says it's a rare blend of choice hops, creates an explosion of fresh cut pine and citrus flavors for a complex, rich, and delicious finish. Just another IPA. Cool thing about this, 9% alcohol. So
it's gonna get us fucked up.
This
9%.
This six pack should do it, man. Where's it from? Fort Collins, Colorado. Is that Colorado, CO?
Yeah, Colorado.
And Asheville, North Carolina. I don't know why 2 states.
I've had this brand before. Not this particular one, but they have a whole different.
You got a bottle for me?
No, I don't. They have like a whole different kind. I don't know.
I just saw it.
I know they have like I've always seen the purple one. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I've seen it at HEB.
Yeah, I've seen the purple one like a bunch of times. I want to say I tried that, but I remember not liking it. But that was, I don't know, a few years ago.
Yeah, I don't know if I have. Salud. What was that?
Yeah, I was about to burp.
Yeah, man, I was just looking for a beer. I saw this one. Usually something with high % alcohol, it's pretty expensive. This one was your usual $10-11.
Oh, that's not bad.
I think so. I ended up buying 2 6-packs one night. I kept on home. Got me a sour beer.
Nice. Ooh, that shit's strong.
No shit.
Well, since it is Valentine's Day today, I don't know if you saw this, but I was watching Stephen Colbert earlier this week. Yeah. And he brought up San Antonio. He brought up on Valentine's Day, the San Antonio Zoo. For $5, you could spend $5 and have a cockroach named after your ex, and you will watch that cockroach be eaten alive by an animal there for $5.
Wasn't it by a snake?
No. Okay, so
that's a different thing.
That's a different thing.
It's a rat or a mouse?
Yeah, it's a rat. So if you want to spend $25, you get to name a rat your ex, and you'll watch it be eaten by a snake live.
Wow, are you really that petty?
I saw that on Stephen Colbert. I was like, no way. I googled that shit, and sure enough, it's true.
Yeah, no, I didn't know you saw it on Colbert, but I saw it. I kept seeing it on Facebook. People share it.
Oh, really? I have yet to see it.
Yeah, like San Antonio Zoo. Is it the zoo, right?
Yes, the zoo.
Yeah, you could name a mouse your ex's name, and it'll get eaten by a snake. I know about the cockroach. I saw it somewhere too. I never clicked on it.
$5 for a cockroach, but
man, how you
that's just so funny. Like, it's so funny, but like it's so stupid. But I mean, I guess, yeah. If you're really that petty. and
Man,
have $5 or $25, you want to see a fucking rat or a snake eat a rat by your ex name. Hey, go for it.
but you name this little poor animal somebody's name, and you know how many people have that same name. You're still gonna be mad at some person's name. Grow up, be an adult.
But to you, you know that animal is who it is.
She's an animal.
I saw the Stephen Colbert. I was just laughing. I was like, no way. Google that shit and yep.
I believe it. I ain't gonna Google it. That's cool. We're on the map.
Yeah.
Colbert Report.
I was like, oh, dope.
Yo, man, talk about little animals. You see that the coronavirus is here in San Antonio finally.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I remember when we first talked about it, and it was one of our first episodes. We just had to push it back as far as when we posted it.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, people are overreacting. I think I was underreacting, man. Fuck, this shit's getting pretty serious. I don't know what's going on out there, man. It's gonna be a quarantine pretty soon. I'm scared. Better keep that motherfucker out away from me.
Yeah, I mean, I saw like the patient, arrived at Lackland, but he got it. What I want to say Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like Thursday morning or so. But supposedly he's by himself. Everything's quarantined. I don't know that. It seems like the doctors and everybody, who specialize in that field, like they know what they're doing. I hope they know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say to try to make you feel good.
I mean, it will start getting crazy if, like, within the next few weeks we start seeing another coronavirus, like, patient, like within the city. So it was like, if we go a month and we don't hear any more things, then cool, it worked, whatever. But I remember when I read the article, I think it was like KSAT. They said it was like everything's going according to the plan. Like they knew, like this was gonna happen. Like they knew the person.
Oh yeah, they knew it was gonna happen. Like as soon as they said, they're gonna have this plane arrive at, is it Lackland?
Yeah, Lackland.
91 people, all from China, all quarantined. Fuck, man. I'm like, all right, you're just bringing the disease to us, and then that's one person got it. Like, oh, what a fucking surprise there. So I don't know, man.
If it's like people who are not from China that are like that lives like within the city slowly start to get it, then that's gonna become an issue.
Yeah, I don't even know what the symptoms are. What are you supposed to be getting?
I don't know. I know whenever I saw the news yesterday, they were just saying like, just wipe down everything. Like after you see people touch it, just kind of be more cautious, hand sanitize, wash your hands. Don't be sneeze. Cover your sneeze. Don't be just sneezing on people or just within the air when there's people around. Don't be disgusting. Use manners.
Yeah, I think in cases like this, people just need to take better care of themselves. It's just typical shit, Like if you start getting sick, go to the doctor. Don't let it get more serious than it needs to be. And that's how people die from regular diseases anyway. So be careful out there. It's here in town. Stay home.
So far, just one case in town. So
yeah, stay home.
Sanitize. Bring hand sanitizer everywhere.
Sanitize.
You touch people's hands.
Yeah, don't touch people's hands, man. Just be like...
yeah, give them a bump. Fist bump.
Yeah, be like that one guy from America's Got Talent. What's his name? Howie.
Oh, yeah.
That dude that
germaphobe.
Yeah, he's a germaphobe. He doesn't touch nobody.
Yeah, give people bumps.
Maybe we all need to be like that. Like, stay away from me, motherfucker. I ain't trying. Until there's no coronavirus going on anywhere, I don't trust nobody, man. I started seeing people with the face mask. I'm like, oh...
I did see I think the news talk about it, like, if you want to take it to that level and be cautious, you can wear a face mask, but I guess to each his own.
I think I'm a rock one, man. If Bad Bunny be rocking that shit for fashion, I could do that shit too.
Yeah, just put like little diamonds around it.
Yeah.
Just get some fake diamonds or draw a cool design. They
Yeah,
look
man,
like those masks that are like EDC.
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah, so just rock one of those. Get the beads.
I want to make my shit fashionable. Yeah, rock that shit. Be safe from diseases.
And looking fly.
Yeah, look fly at the same time.
No, I don't know if you also saw about Stranger Things 4. Have you seen the little teaser?
Yeah, I got this shit on the little tab right here, man. We got a new trailer today for Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Huge thing blowing up right now.
Yeah, it came out at the beginning of the day. People just talking about it. If you haven't seen it, spoiler alert.
They'll see it. Everybody's seen it. I mean,
yeah,
we can't really spoil it if it's in a trailer. Like, can't really be spoiling shit.
But I guess Hopper is alive. That's the big news everybody's talking about. I don't know. Like I saw it and I was like, okay, like I don't know. I mean I'm a fan of the show, but like not as a super fan or a stan as like everybody else. Man, I just went on Twitter. I mean, Hopper was the first thing trending, and like the amount of people were just talking about it, and it was like, yeah, I guess we all knew, but like I don't know, like I don't know where they're gonna try to go with this. Like, why bring him back? Like, I don't know. I'm just confused.
I think it's safe to say like Stranger Things is one of the most popular shows going on right now, right? Just overall, because how many millions of people have Netflix? It's probably the biggest show on Netflix.
I think it is. I think whenever I saw like the top 5 big episodes or just big things in Netflix, I think Stranger Things like is on there. And
yeah.
Especially because like The Office is on there, but that's not like Netflix original. I know Parks and Recs was on there and Friends was on there. So like all those are like not Netflix originals. So like I think the only Netflix original that's like the biggest for Netflix is Stranger Things.
I miss Friends. Fight me, all right. Friends is a good show. I don't care what y'all say. But anyways, I'm just gonna say, man, I don't think Stranger Things is that good of a show. It's well made. It's entertaining. I've still seen all of it, but man, I feel like they should have just ended it. Now they're just dragging it because it's popular.
Yeah.
They're trying to get those streams. They're trying to whatever they got to do, man. Like I honestly don't see where the show is going. I feel like they keep repeating the same thing season by season, where you get this Demogorgon, whatever, or monster that comes from the upside down, and then they have to fight to send it back. Season 2 comes up, had to fight it, send it back. Season 3, same fucking shit. But I just don't feel like this.
But it felt like in season 3, like they kind of like shied away from it a bit. Like I guess it was like more of the adventure. I don't know. To me, it just seemed more like the adventure and like I guess the more plot to get. I forgot the people that were kidnapped by the Russians, but like it was like more trying to like get them since everybody was like split up. It seemed like more of like that than like the actual the Demogorgon or whatever.
I'm just, it's entertaining for sure.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
And I don't understand where the fuck it's going. Like, why when they supposedly shut whatever, the hole from
the little portal
from one dimension to another, why does it keep coming back? Like, why? What for? What does it have to do with 11? What is the goal? Because if they're just gonna keep doing that, we're like, all right, this season it comes back again. Oh, they send it back again, and guess what? It comes back again.
Like, it's gonna come back in Russia now. Yeah, that's how I felt with season 3. I was like, season 3 was cool, but like it didn't get to the main plot. It didn't answer any like questions we've been kind of like wanting from it.
Exactly.
So
I feel like you see a lot of similarities with the other seasons. Like they have a very a strict formula to how they want to do the show. Like they saw how the first one worked out, so they try to do the similar thing in different ways. I don't know.
I mean, it was going like season 1 was like, for me at least, like I love season 1.
Yeah, season 1 is great.
And then season 2 came on, and I loved that more than the first one.
That was great too.
I mean, they just had that one filler episode about what was it, 11's sister or cousin?
Oh,
yeah,
where she goes all hipster and whatnot.
Yeah, So like they just had that random episode, but I think if you exclude that, I think that whole series I thought was good. But I remember watching the third season, I was like, it's different. I felt like they didn't take a sharp left turn, but it was like kind of like going. I was like, okay, like I said, it didn't answer questions or whatever. It was just more of this, like I don't know.
Yeah,
It just seemed like more of like an adventure. It reminded me more of like kind of like a Goonies adventure or whatever in a way.
that's what it's been the whole time. And the way it ended, it made you seem like, all right, I could have been happy with the way it ended, right? Because
Yeah.
especially since they left their own separate ways and whatnot.
Yeah, like why bring Hopper back?
Why bring him back?
Why
Like,
bring it back? Because
how-
so everybody could be talking about it.
how are they gonna explain that he fucking came back from that explosion? Because it was a fucking explosion. And it was not like on season 1 where you know how 11 disappeared
Yeah.
after she got rid of the monster. Because that one they kind of just poofed. On this one, it was a fucking huge ass explosion, and somehow he's still alive.
If I mean I don't know how true it is. I heard from another podcast that supposedly this is gonna be their last season. I don't know how true that is.
I hope so.
I guess because like the actors, they're getting older.
Yeah, I guess
So like they're not gonna be, as like the kids as they were like in season 1. So I mean supposedly that's from what I heard from that one podcast. I don't know how true it is, but if it is their last season, yeah, I don't know how they're gonna wrap it up because like I feel like if they don't answer the questions we've been wanting for, or if they do, they're gonna like I think it's gonna be bad because I'm sure it's gonna be 10 episodes, and how they're gonna explain everything within 10 episodes within like what 50 minutes each episode. Like I don't know how they're gonna do it.
I'm sure they're gonna do the same shit they've been doing these seasons. They're gonna have the monster come back somehow again in a different form, maybe. Yeah, it'll be a different form because it always comes back in different form. I'm sure if it's their final season, it's gonna be fucking huge, bigger than it was on season 2 with the monster one.
Mm-hmm.
Was that season 2? No,
Yeah.
that was the last one, right? Season 3.
Yeah.
Okay, where it was like a big old spider. That was the last one. Oh, season 2 was those dogs, demon dogs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess that was more like a Halloween kind of thing. And then season 3 was Independence Day because it came out during Independence. I think it came on July 4th.
Yeah.
Because they had even an Independence Day episode. So I wonder what they're gonna do for this season. If it's gonna come out like on the holiday.
I'm sure it'll be on the holiday.
So they're gonna like try to like relate it, watch it be like a Thanksgiving.
It'll be Thanksgiving or Christmas, I bet you that.
Oh yeah, because that'll be the best time to release something.
Yeah, it literally just came out last year, so I'm surprised they're already doing all these.
Yeah, I thought it was super early.
Yeah,
to be honest,
they're doing all these trailers,
especially since Narcos just came out.
Yeah,
like that was like a pretty, that's a big series. But yeah, I don't know where they're gonna go. I guess we're just gonna have to wait for another trailer, and then wait for whenever they announce it and.
Whatever, yeah. I'm hating on it a little bit because I don't like that they just keep repeating the same concept, but
I guess
I still watch it.
Yeah, I still watch it. I mean, whatever works and brings in money.
Probably binge it anyways.
Yeah. Shit, that's what I did with season 3. I saw season 3 in one sitting in Florence, Italy. 8 hours, basically. I think it was like 8-9 hours. We just saw all of it. We didn't do shit that day.
And that's what you do when you're in Italy.
It was our last day in Florence, and we were already there for like 5 days.
Yeah.
So we already just saw and spent everything, and we're like, hey, this came out. All right, let's just chill and just watch it. We would watch it at the hotel. The hotel had a Netflix, so we're like, badass. Watched it there. Got food, drank, and just watched it.
Sounds cool. I guess.
Have you seen Narcos? The new season? Or have you even seen the first season? Finished the first season?
Mexico?
Yeah, Mexico.
So season 2's already?
Yeah, it came out yesterday.
Shit. No, I didn't know, man. I haven't been able to watch TV. I want to. I still need to finish season 1. I thought it was really good, but somehow I stopped like in the middle of the season, so I need to get back to it. And I should probably start from the beginning because I don't know exactly. I'm sure if I started where I'm at, I'm gonna be a little confused.
Yeah.
It's good or what?
I just saw the first episode. But yeah, the first episode was good. I liked it. I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably on my days off. That's probably the next show I was gonna watch. Oh, and then I remember I was telling so not Breaking Bad. Better Call Saul came out season 4, and I told you I was like, hey, Better Call Saul is about to come out this upcoming Sunday, which was last week. I watched it. I'm watching like the first episode, realizing I already saw it, and I was like, how have I already seen this fucking season if it just came out? So I'm starting to realize when I was out in Europe, they already released it in the Netflix in Europe instead of United States. So I released it over there first, and I saw it over there already. So when I came back,
The whole series, like the whole
the whole
season.
yeah the whole season they already released the whole season out there already.
Yeah.
So, but they haven't released it here in the United States yet till this past weekend. So that's how I already saw it. I was like, oh damn! I thought it was season 5 coming out, but it was just season 4. So I was pretty bummed. I was like, damn! Like I already saw this.
So you saw the whole season, not just the first episode.
Yeah, I already saw the whole season.
Well,
Yeah, because I was watching it and I was like, I already saw this. I was like, what happened? And I was like, how is this a new season? I started putting two together. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I was like, damn, out in Europe they already released that shit.
so why did it get released on Europe first? Doesn't make sense. I would think it was more popular here in the U.S. than it.
Yeah,
outside over there.
So remember I was telling you I thought it was a Netflix original.
Yeah.
So in Europe, it's considered a Netflix original. So when I saw it over here, I saw it said AMC. But when I watched it over there, it had the Netflix original stamp and Netflix original. That's why I was so confused. That's why I was like, damn. I was like, they must have got canceled from AMC, and then Netflix picked it up. But no, it's just over there to consider it a Netflix original, for whatever reason.
The fuck? Yeah. Do they not have AMC over there?
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, it was last Friday you were telling me, like, did you know
yeah,
this show is coming to Netflix, and now it's a Netflix original. Netflix picked it up, and
Yeah.
and I believed you because I'm like, okay, well, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because when I was out there,
Get your facts straight, man, before you start talking.
no, like, because when I watched it, it says Netflix original, like in the
Yeah.
beginning. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then even on the cover art, it has Netflix original. But when the cover art here, it says AMC. That's why I was confused. I was like, what the fuck? Like, so I don't know. I guess whatever shows like here, maybe over there, like in Europe, they have it as Netflix original, which I thought was kind of weird. I wonder how like that works. But
I don't know.
I wonder if they have like Breaking Bad over there. Like,
I'm sure they do something similar over there, like overseas, to what they do over here, right? Because there's some shows that maybe they seem to be doing pretty well over there. Like, I haven't seen from a lot of countries, but I've seen a couple shows from the UK. And it seems like the first couple seasons,
like Black Mirror.
Yeah, like the first couple of seasons they air in some sort of network. It does well, and then from there on, it starts to get picked up by Netflix. Yeah, Black Mirror, season 1 was done over there. I watched some comedy show. I can't remember the name of it, but like the first couple seasons were by some other network, and then the rest later on it was by Netflix. So maybe it's something having to do with that. You know, they take shows from the U.S. So I'm sure they got a whole different catalog going on over there.
Yeah, I saw they had the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
What?
out of Netflix. I was like, that's pretty badass. They had a lot of Will Ferrell movies, so I was watching.
Yeah, I was just watching Will Ferrell today.
I was watching a few Will Ferrell movies they had out there. They even had a lot of like good what was it? Seth Rogen films out there. I remember.
Yeah, like what?
Is it Neighbors? That's one of
Yeah.
That's one of his films. They had Neighbors. They had Superbad. I can't remember the rest. I know I had Pineapple Express, but I think Pineapple Express is over here as well. Yeah, they had like those type of films. They had, what was it? The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio. They had, yeah, they had a lot of good movies. So I was just saving movies to like just watch. But then I go to a different country and they have a different, Netflix. So it's like whenever I was in Spain, I saved these movies in Spain, but then I went to like Italy and it couldn't work over there. I was like, damn it.
Yeah, I noticed that when I went to Mexico last time I went.
Yeah, they have Rick and Morty out of Mexico and Netflix.
Well, I don't know. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Whenever I stayed at my uncle's one time, I saw they had Rick and Morty. That's when it tricked me out. I was like, whoa, there's different Netflix for countries?
Yeah. I would rather have Rick and Morty on Netflix than on Hulu.
Hell yeah.
Just because I have Hulu with ads.
Same.
I'm not balling like that, all right? But I don't have ads on Netflix. It'd be cool to have. And then just keep on playing. And like, yeah. You sure you're still watching? Yep, keep on playing.
Do you know when the new season is coming out?
No, man.
Or not the new season, but like I guess
the second half.
Yeah, the second half.
I don't know. Hopefully soon. I haven't been keeping up. I know there's a couple little, not trailers, but like was like a short version of a trailer. Yeah, like little
teaser.
Yeah, teasers. There you go. And I haven't really watched them. I know once they announce it, it'll be everywhere. So I don't know. What you think of the first episodes? You seen them all?
Yeah, I've seen them all.
First 5.
Yeah, I've seen them all. No, I liked it. I liked the first episode. The first episode was just funny. It was like I think I was telling you like, offline. It was like your typical Rick and Morty like first episode, like the season.
Yeah, first episode was good.
I didn't care too much about the heist. It was just weird.
Oh my god!
I saw that like twice. I remember saw it the first time, and I was like, this was like a weird episode. And I remember I was like, let me watch it again. I watched it again, and I was like, I don't know. I didn't think it was as. I mean, I wouldn't say it was creative, but it was just like I don't know. It was just weird.
I saw all of them twice except for that one. No, I did see that one twice. Yeah, but I don't know. There's something about that episode I didn't like. I didn't like it. Just I get what they were trying to do, make fun of heist movies, and get a crew, do a heist, then get another crew, do a heist. But it was just, yeah. That was the best thing of that episode. Yeah, that meme.
That really was.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah, it really was.
That's the best thing of that episode. And then I guess the whole episode overall, how it was just all.
Which one was the crystal? Was that the first episode?
Yeah, the Death Crystal.
The Death Crystal. That was I liked that episode a lot. That one was cool.
Yeah, that one was hilarious.
What else? I know they had the dragon shit bumping Future.
Percocet.
Yeah, that was like pretty funny. It was weird.
That one was funny as fuck. Like the first time I saw it, I thought it was weird. Cause how they were like having sex with dragons. So it wasn't sex. I don't know what they called it. I can't remember.
It was like their souls,
soul bonding, soul something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was weird, but it was a good episode though. With the magic instead of science shit. It was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. It was fun. It was cool to see like the science versus like the magic or whatever.
I don't know. It's hilarious, man. I love that show. Still makes me laugh. I was laughing my ass off whenever Summer, right, is the girl.
Mm-hmm.
She was just going off with the shooting the arrow. She's like, look at me. I'm not even gonna look. And she just shoots the fucking magician in the eye. I don't know.
And then they had because it was during Christmas, so they had a Christmas episode. Can't remember too much about it. I think I probably just saw that one once. I just remember it was like a Christmas episode. I just can't remember like what it was about.
I don't. Was it the one with the snakes, the Terminator one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had the snakes. Cause I think that was the same one with the app with Jerry in the app. He was like, don't.
Nah, that was a separate one.
Oh, that was a separate one? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one was a whole different episode.
Oh, okay.
That one was...
Oh, so the snakes one, that's whenever they went out and, like, they killed that snake.
Yeah, kill the snake in space. They had the space jazz.
Yeah, and Morty just felt bad about it. Okay, yeah, I do remember that one. Yeah, that was a pretty funny one, too. Yeah, I felt like all the other 4 episodes were pretty good and funny, minus
except that heist episode. Heist, it was dumb.
But
I'm sure there's a lot of people that liked it.
yeah,
Hope so. I don't know. Not for me. I just really want to. I'm sure they're gonna do some sort of big episode with the evil Morty. I hope so.
I hope so. I mean,
What do you
even
call
if
it? The Citadel or
Citadel,
Citadel?
even if they don't even do it on this season, shit, they signed 7 seasons.
Nah, they better do at least one every episode.
Or you mean one every season? I don't even care. I don't even care. Like they just kind of like break away for the season and just I don't know, just do whatever. Like, it's a lot of episodes. Like they signed, so I don't know.
Yeah, man. A lot of work for them to do.
Fuck yeah. So it's probably be like every 2 years we're gonna get, unless they're working on that shit now. I don't know.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Rick and Morty, I don't know what the fuck you're waiting for.
You
do
watch
it
that
now.
shit.
It's hilarious. I mean, I don't know.
It's just good.
You gotta
comedy, adult humor.
What's that meme that used to go around? Like you gotta have a certain level.
You have to have a certain level of IQ to understand Rick and Morty.
No, that's not true. See, I don't take it that serious. I think it's a funny show. I think some of the concepts are pretty dope. Sci-fi stuff.
You don't even have to take it that serious.
But
just watch it.
It's just fun, hilarious.
But if you're high and watching it, oh man! One time I got super stoned with my brother-in-law, and I remember just watching it and just feeling, I was like, holy shit! Like it felt so much.
It's an awesome show.
It's fun.
Yeah,
it's a good show to watch.
Yeah, for sure. What else you got to talk about, man?
Shit, I don't know. You got anything planned for the weekend?
Maybe. Nothing special. But it's in next weekend. Which, when this episode will come out, isn't that when your friend is having that? Is DJing at that one bar? Is that still going on?
Yeah, he hasn't told me otherwise, but it's the 22nd. Yeah, this upcoming weekend. At Southtown 101. Eli, my friend Eli, he's gonna be DJing out there. He does a lot of like house music type stuff. So I don't know when I'm gonna release this episode. Hopefully before then. If not,
I think if we're doing it how we're doing it, this might come out on Saturday.
That
like
same
the day
day
after.
So
maybe you could do like a little snippet.
Yeah, I'll do a little snippet.
But yeah, I mean, I'm down to go to that if you're down, cause I'm off next Saturday.
Yeah, I got that day off too.
Yeah,
I got the day off, and then I work late on Sunday, so I'll be down for that.
Yeah, also next weekend, or that same weekend, man, there's like a comedy festival going on here in San Antonio. It's called HA Comedy Festival. And so like Latin, Hispanic comedians going on here in town.
There's, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And it's going from February 21st, 22nd, 23rd. And if you look it up, there's a bunch of different comedians coming to town. They're all Latin. I don't like that they're calling Latinx. You've heard that term, right?
Latinx?
Yeah.
I have heard that term. I don't know what
it's like
really means.
I don't know exactly 100% what it means, but it's like a gender. It's like a neutral term to just call Latin people. Like.
But why did it say Latinx?
Because people want to be weird nowadays. Like, instead of saying Latino or Latina, you say Latinx to just refer to everybody. I think that's what it means. I don't like it. I don't know why. Latinx just sounds dumb. All right? You can hate me. I don't care.
I don't know.
Because I don't even know what it means.
I think of Latinx, I just think of, like, how we call, like, millennials and Generation X, Y, Z. That's just how I see it. I've heard the term, but I don't know. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of want to check it out. You know, I like comedy, man. I haven't got a chance to talk about it on the podcast, but I really fucking love comedy, man. Like, all the podcasts that I watch myself, they're all about comedians. I try to watch some informational ones here and there, but most of the ones that I watch are just to keep myself entertained. And it's just comedians doing, well, not doing, just talking about their lives and the stuff they go through. And they're just funny people as they are. So they always keep me pretty entertained. Um, we went to, I'm trying to be out more here in town and check out comedy spots. We went one time to the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club, which, if you didn't know, every Tuesdays they have free shows, which is improv comedy. You got a bunch of comedians trying out their material for free. So if you ever get a chance to do that, Tuesdays, Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club. And then what I didn't know, man, once I started looking into it, like that LOL Comedy Club, they have a lot of actually famous comedians coming through every now and then. Not all of them are my taste, but for everybody, there's something. So if you ever get a chance to go there, check it out. One of my favorite comedians is coming here. I wouldn't say one of my favorite. He's my fucking favorite comedian, Tom Segura. If you haven't seen him, check him out. He's got 3 specials on Netflix. They're all fucking great. His latest one is just the best.
Yeah.
Disgraceful.
Yeah, you put me on to him. That was like my first one watching.
Yeah.
Disgraceful. Yeah, that shit's funny. Like, even when I'm like bored and just want to watch something funny, I just throw that on because it's a good comedy special.
I've seen all his comedy specials like multiple times. That Disgraceful one is, I'm
it's hilarious.
He's only getting better. So like that one was fucking, to me it was just like perfect, funny from beginning to end. But lately, because he speaks Spanish, he's starting to do comedy shows in Spanish. So the one here in San Antonio, and it's all in April. It's gonna be all in Spanish. And I've heard him speak Spanish. The Spanish is not perfect. Like, his mom is from Peru, so that's how he learned Spanish. But I don't know. I might check it out. See if it's actually funny.
Yeah.
If it compares to his English comedy. Maybe not, but it's only $25, dude. I might check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know he has the podcast in Spanish. It pops up on my YouTube.
Yeah, he has. He's big on podcasts. He has multiple podcasts. He just started a Spanish one. That's why I've been telling you, dude, we should do a Spanish episode.
Your Spanish will be better than mine.
So what? Look, I say episode 10, we drop a Spanish episode.
Yeah, episode 10, episode X.
Yeah, X for Mexico.
Latin X.
I don't know. I don't see why not. I got a lot of friends on Facebook that speak Spanish.
Yeah, your cousin.
And I know you do too, man.
Yeah. I know at least 2 of my cousins, or maybe even 3. They'll probably watch this. Or maybe if they watch it, maybe they just support it and don't watch it. I don't know. I know one of my cousins, he's also a rapper, I'm assuming now. He was recently on a podcast. I should check out that one.
For real?
Yeah. I saw him post about it. I don't know if you saw it on the Instagram. He's the J Leo music. But I saw him, he took a picture, he was like at some podcast. I guess like, I don't know if he knows the guy or whatever. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I saw him, I think it was today or yesterday. He posted the link. So I'll probably check out that, see how it is. That's pretty cool.
I didn't get a chance to see it. Since we share an Instagram, sometimes I see the notifications by the time I click on them. You already got to it before me. And I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be trying to be checking out more comedy. Also, there's this big one coming out. Andrew Scholes. I don't know how to say his last name.
I don't know how to say his last name.
He's a big New York comedian that I think he's fucking hilarious too. He's doing a lot of big things for comedy, just kind of revolutionizing the way everything is. He's gonna be here in April too, I believe.
I'll be down to check out that.
Yeah, that one. It's Tom Segura is at the LOL Comedy Club. He's gonna be at the Aztec Theater.
Oh, really, Andrew?
No, or Freeman Coliseum. One of those two.
Damn,
I think Freeman.
That's a big. Yeah, that's pretty big.
So if you're down, I'm down for that one, man.
Yeah,
that shit,
I'll be down for that.
That motherfucker's funny. Check him out. See the way he does it. He's putting all his shit out on YouTube. compared to how people just try to have some sort of comedy special. He realizes that if he put your shit out on YouTube, even though he's doing it for free, he's gonna get all the views. That somehow is gonna generate people to think, "Oh, this guy's funny. I'm gonna go see him on the road." Yeah. And he's been on Joe Rogan maybe one or twice.
Nah, I want to say he's been there. At least twice. I know he went once solo and then once with Charlemagne.
Yeah, so like he's doing a lot of big things. He's fucking hilarious. I've been getting into his podcast with Charlemagne too recently. There's so many fucking podcasts, man. Like sometimes I get into one, but then there's this other one, and there's
so many. Like today, I was listening to like right before earlier, I was listening to the Mike Tyson podcast because he had Nori, who has another podcast, the Drink Champs.
Nori.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oye mi canto, Nori.
Hey, I know. You good on beer, but
yeah, I'm good. Yeah. There's a bunch of podcasts out there. Like, yeah, they were talking about it. They said it's like a $600 million industry. Like,
yeah.
So you just gotta play your cards right.
Yeah, I think nowadays with the internet, not just podcasts and I think YouTube, just before you know it, television is gonna be a dead business as far as networks and cable and all that shit, man. Because people just want their.
I don't know.
You think so?
I mean, I don't. You know, I guess we all thought, or like, yeah, we all thought it was gonna be dying out, but like, I don't know, it still hasn't died out yet. I mean, if they do die out, I feel like it's gonna be a long time coming.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying right now, but it's slowly dying.
Yeah, it's slowly dying. But like, you see them adapting to like the streaming app service, but like.
Okay, yeah, but sorry, I think I burped into the mic. I think we talked about it. I'm gonna burp again. I think we talked about it, and I think we were on lunch break or. Dude, like every channel, everything they're trying to come out with their own streaming service. Like
and you have to pay for each one.
Yeah, like I think that is not a smart decision. I guess I see it, to some people. I mean, not people, businesses or channels that are trying to get into it quick now that they realize that's the big thing. But if you realize we can't possibly have 10 streaming services, and they're gonna be more and more.
But what they're gonna do is probably try to combine. You know how like Hulu and Spotify.
I know. So it's just gonna become like cable again. Pay $50 and you'll get these 5 streaming services. It's gonna be like its own cable.
I know people who spend. They don't have cable, but they spend almost about $80. $80 on just streaming services from like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon to like I don't even know, CBS and just other networks. They spend about like between $60 to $80. And I'm like, that shit's cable, and they're like, well, it's cheaper than cable. I'm like, yeah, it's cheaper, but still, like, you don't watch everything and all that, especially with Disney Plus. I mean,
if you see it that way, there's way more content to watch, right? Like it's crazy. Like when you just on Netflix alone, you start looking at how much content there is over there. And it's actual good fucking content, not just fucking filler shit or whatever. Like, everything I ever, like, I'm like, all right, if I hear enough people talk about it, I click on it, it's probably going to be fucking good. Hulu, I don't watch enough Hulu, but everything I watch on there is pretty dope.
Yeah, I don't watch enough Hulu. I guess because I try to watch TV shows, and it's just the ads. But only thing I watch on Hulu is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's like my go-to when I don't know what to watch. I just throw that on. But then just the ads.
Can't ever go wrong with that.
Yeah, there's just so many seasons. I think I'm like on season 8.
Yeah.
So like, I still have a long way to go. So I just watch it. I just throw that like just background noise. Just watch it and just laugh.
I've just been recently watching like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia stuff on YouTube, like bloopers. Or I don't know. I somehow watched, that guy that's doing that Apple show, that video game show. What's his name?
I don't know his name.
He's Mac on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the one that got fat for a while and then got super fucking buff. So he's got a new show coming out on Apple TV, and I saw like his interview on that Late Show.
He's been. I've seen his interview like on a few late shows. Yeah. He's been promoting it.
So I saw that one, and later on, I saw a men's health video by him where he was explaining how men's health. Well, yeah, I just showed up and he was explaining how he actually got in shape. He was answering questions about how he actually got in like ridiculously fucking shredded shape for that show. And I'm curious. I'm like, all right, I want to see how he did it. That video is actually pretty funny. And then from there on, recommendations just threw me like it was a video about how they made their pilot. Cause I don't know, like they made their pilot for like $200.
Yeah. Oh, in one of the late shows, he did talk about that. So
yeah, I've heard that story before, but that one was like an actual like you could see like clips of it and them talking about it more, and it was like on a shitty camera, right? Like we don't have a great camera. I'm not trying to hate, but like this is a great camera compared to what they had, and it's just them themselves. They did it. They pitched it to multiple networks. FX took a chance on them, and they've been doing it ever since. They're going on 15 seasons. It's like the longest running comedy show.
That's crazy. Yeah, and I heard they just try to come up with like the most ridiculous things, and they let him do whatever, basically.
Yeah,
and the fact to have Danny DeVito just to be on your show.
Yeah, the way he talked about it was like, when they said, all right, we're going to do it, but you got to let me direct it. You got to let me write it. So they're the ones that write their own episodes. They're the ones that do everything. They just have a crew for everything. So that's pretty fucking great because I don't know if it's a show for everybody, but it's a fucking great ass show, man. They're just ridiculous.
Yeah, if you just like ridiculous comedy, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I'm sure if I got on YouTube today, I'll have some sort of recommendation about it. It's Always Sunny. I might click on it. I don't know. It's a great show.
Yeah, I think Kobe was the first person who told me about it, like years ago. Cause they used to be on Netflix back in the day.
Yeah.
It used to be there, but then I guess their contract ended, and then Hulu picked it up. But yeah, so I remember I watched it a little bit there, then I stopped, and then I remember you were telling me about it. Then I just got into it, and then there's just so many episodes, so many seasons. It's just like whenever I can't find nothing to watch, I just throw that on, cause I know I'm gonna get a good laugh.
Yeah, that one's a great show for me. Whenever same thing. I don't know what to watch. It doesn't have a continuous timeline, so it's always just random dumb shit.
Keep up with you don't have to keep up with like a storyline or anything. You just it's kind of like The Office in a way. You just I guess The Office had a little storyline.
The Office had a storyline.
Yeah.
I think the only storyline they got is with that, what's his name, Rabbit? No, the one that used to be a pastor, and then he used to date Dee, and then he became a fucking crackhead and a homeless person. You know what I'm talking about?
I think, but not really.
I can't remember his name. Yeah, only storyline is how they pretty much screwed up that dude's life, but he doesn't show up pretty often. Great show, man. Recommend it.
It's a funny show. Also, this week on Monday, what was it? February 10th. We released Cody's C Ray's album.
Yeah.
So go check out that. I'll post a link down. It was engineered, mixed and mastered by myself and Manny, who we just had on the show, last week. So us two. So far for 5 days that it's been out, it's been doing good. Better than what we kind of expected it.
Yeah, please go give it a listen.
Yeah, go check it out.
Can't share it enough, and I'm telling you, this shit is good, man. Yeah. So shout out to Cody, because I think I got to listen to the whole thing before it dropped, but like tracks here and there by you showing me or Cody showing me. But just checking out the whole project from beginning to end. How many songs is it? 9, 8, 9?
Eight songs.
Man, trust me, it's a good project for a local artist, for somebody you know, for like he spent a lot of time on it.
Yeah,
he did his thing, and it sounds good from beginning to end. Like, not because he's my friend, but it's a good fucking project, and you can listen to the whole thing without skipping anything. Good bars, good.
It's only 25 minutes, so like, if you're just on your way to work, just check it out. Like, it's a short listen, but it's a good, like, we pack so much within that short listen, so you'll enjoy it. You'll like, a track here and there, but yeah, it's something for everybody.
Yeah, man. The features are pretty dope. There's some that I had heard and I was like, I don't know how I feel of them, but by now, like, I'm like, all right, everybody did his thing. Tiny Toon did his thing on one of the songs. Yeah, that was that song. Blackout.
Yeah, Blackout.
Blackout's a fucking banger.
It's super banger. Yeah, we premiered it on our second episode, so go check out that.
Yeah, Donna Canvas, who is gonna be our guest on the next episode, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, Donna Canvas. Yeah, he will be here.
Featured on it.
Jordan Tyler is on it. Dope. Minus is on there.
Minus.
He kills it in the beginning. I remember when he showed up and he was just in the studio just rapping. I was just like, damn. And then once everything got finished and just hearing it for like, play it out, I was like, damn, like his voice and like the way he delivered it was just fucking dope. I remember Cody was like, damn. Cody just fucking loved it.
Yeah, I just got introduced to Minus maybe a couple months ago. And man, he's fucking good. Like he's got something special. Like his flow is so sick.
Yeah, I just think his flow and like his voice.
He's got
like no homo, but like he has a cool voice. Like
why he gotta say no homo? Like especially if you're criticizing somebody who does music. Like he's got a good voice.
Yeah, he has a good voice. Like the way he delivers and flows it, like it's fucking dope. Like it sounds so good.
Yeah, he did his thing. And Intentions with
Ethan. I think that's like the most popular song right now. That's like getting the most streams right now.
Yeah, it's crazy because. How long did y'all record the first version of that one?
So yeah, we recorded the first version back in 2017. That's when we came up with the idea. That's when we came up with the idea of Cody wanting to come out with an album. So that was, we had a different intro and a different outro, but we came up with that song. And even back then, like, it sounded like good for like, back then we were like, damn, like this sounds good. But then we kept trying to make it better. We were like, oh yeah, we can make it better. Like, we'll add him harmonizing throughout his verses and whatnot. But then we sent it to Manny. Like, I guess it was like our rough draft. We sent it to Manny, and Manny loved it. He's like, yo, like, I love this. And yeah, then we basically re-recorded it again. And
so you've only recorded twice?
No,
I feel like y'all done it like more than twice.
Yeah, I think we did it about 3 to 4 times.
Yeah, because in
the beginning, 2017, 2018, we recorded I think once in 2017, and then maybe about twice in 2018 because we had Ethan come in and try to do it again and again. We just wanted to make it better. We had the vision, and so it was kind of like a little rough draft. We're like, this sounds dope. Let's see if we could do this and this, tweak it a bit. So we kept, tweaking it a bit more and more. So yeah, almost 3 years later.
Yeah, because when the first time I heard it, I was like, all right, y'all got a little something with this song, but it was a little rough. Maybe something about the singing, or y'all just used to recording, rapping. Maybe not singing, and there was something about it. Not that he was singing bad, but like it was a little off. And I kept hearing different versions, and by now, man, like that song's got like some Marvin's Room vibes to it. Like
at the ending, whenever we were done with everything, we played it. I don't know if it was Manny or Cody, but it was like, yo, it has like Marvin's room, especially with that voicemail.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Whenever I heard it when the album dropped, I was like, yo, it's like some like. Marvin's Room was a huge song, and it's like some like with that feeling and like you can get down to that song, right?
Especially on Valentine's
Day. All right, play Intentions.
Yeah, play some Intentions.
Yeah, you get you get somebody in the right mood, all right? Like, so yeah, shouts out to Cody. Great album, man.
Yeah, so
I'm glad he's getting some support from a lot of people, because
yeah, a lot of people showed out, like, supported, like, on the first day. Just shit, people back from like high school we were just seeing posted about it. So like, yeah, that was cool. So shouts out to everyone that's been supporting about it. Keep supporting. Go check it out. I'll post a link.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, man. I think we should end it right there. Pretty close to an hour, and it all went pretty smooth. I just gotta say, this beer is pretty good, man. I like it.
You like it?
You don't like it? I know you're still on your first one.
It's still the first one.
It's a little hoppy. You can taste it. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just because it's Valentine's and like I don't want to think about it. I'm just like, I'm gonna get drunk. 9%. Yeah.
I'll just say I had better beer. It is what it is. But
yeah, it's got like a little citrusy flavor, like a little hoppy flavor, but not too strong. Cause I definitely don't like a hoppy beer, but I like it. You just taste the high alcohol percentage for sure.
Yeah, you do. I don't know.
I'll drink it again, but
I probably won't. Not after today.
So yeah, thank you for checking us out. To whoever's out there actually checking us out, appreciate it.
Watching the whole video.
If you're not checking us out when we share it, fuck you. I don't like you. I'm just kidding. But
if you have any recommendations on beer, yeah, just drop a comment down below.
Yeah, shout out
on anything on Instagram, our Twitter. Just
at
give
Open
us a
Bar
comment.
Pod.
Yeah, at Open Bar Pod. Just give us a comment. Just let us know, like, hey, try this out. Like,
yeah, so we got asked, are we just gonna drink beer? Cause somebody wanted to recommend me some whiskey.
Somebody Flo wanted to recommend us wine.
Wine. So yeah, fuck it. Why not? We're not called Open Beer Podcast, like Open Bar Podcast. We're just over here trying to sip on something while we're talking. So,
but the thing is, we don't know too much about wine.
Yeah.
Or I don't know too much about what is it, liquor?
Not me neither.
So like, yeah, if you have any good recommendations, let us know. Cause
we'll try it out. We'll give you a shout out. All right.
Yeah. But if you like the video,
give us a thumbs up on YouTube. Subscribe to us. Try and get up there.
Yeah. So now we hit 50 on Instagram.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh man, I want to hit the little horns.
Yeah, our machine messed up for whatever reason, but hopefully we'll get it fixed by the next episode.
Yeah, help us get to 50 followers on Facebook. We're at 44, I believe.
Yeah, 44. So yeah, try to get 50 on Facebook. Let's try to get 6 followers on Twitter. Try to get, I don't know. I guess our next goal will be for YouTube, like try to get at least 50 on YouTube.
I feel like we're in a little rough spot because like our first videos we got over 100 views when it was like people were like, all right, I'm curious to see what these motherfuckers are doing, and now like our views kind of dropped a little bit, and it's all good. We understand, we don't have a product yet that it's the best compared to whatever podcasts are out there, but we're trying. All right, we like feedback. Please give us some feedback. And if you like this,
just leave us a comment.
Yeah,
leave us a comment. Send us a DM. Message us. Whatever.
Message us on our pages. We're always.
We got Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Throw the open bar pod everywhere.
Yeah, Open Bar Pod everywhere. We're on Spotify and Apple Music. If you just want to hear audio, Open Bar Podcast. But yeah.
All right.
Shout out to everyone. Thank you.
Happy Valentines to all you lovebirds. I hope you use protection.
Yeah.
You don't want to have a baby on September.
What's the Lil Wayne line? Safe sex is great sex. So you better wear a latex, because you don't want that latex. That I think I'm latex.
Greatest rapper alive, according to himself.
But all right, we'll see you next week.
Latest.